Hey everyone, my name is Taps, and I wanted to share with you today some ways that you can get some free crypto without having to actually invest in the token itself. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the community. I'm a crypto stock and real estate investor, but definitely not a financial advisor. Several of us have spent the past months to a year, depending on where you're located, isolated, and even before that. A lot of us just spend a lot of time in front of the computer and on our phones, whether it's for work or gaming or investing or for school. So I wanted to find some solid ways to make extra crypto just by doing everyday activities that don't require you to directly invest in that crypto. To clarify, you can choose to invest in those coins, as several of them are pretty amazing projects, and I personally have invested into some of these. But the purpose of this content is to show you some ways that you can basically earn free crypto in simple ways that don't need you to directly invest in those coins. So the first coin I wanted to highlight is OVR. So OVR is a pretty cool project that reminds me of like Decentraland mixed with like real life added functionality. Basically, they've mapped out the real world into these hexagons where you can buy land in auctions using the OVR token, but you can buy like land in real live areas. And looking at the actual company, they've been featured on Forbes and Yahoo Finance. They've had a lot of notoriety lately, but again, it allows you to invest in land in real life areas. So I'm thinking like the Statue of Liberty or the Grand Canyon or Eiffel Tower, your own backyard, or like let's go into Great Pyramids of Giza. Yeah, it's this one. So it jumps on in. We can see how many like live auctions they have. They've closed, highest bids, current open auctions. So right now we're in Egypt, right? And so we can see a bunch are sold out. There's one still available. So I can click in there and directly bid on it to see if I can secure this land with OVR tokens. But again, that's just a little bit about the company and what you can do with it. But the purpose again is to show you how you can get free OVR tokens just by downloading the OVR app. And what's cool is essentially what they have is this treasure hunt feature. So it goes into an augmented reality feature that lays out those hexagons over the world, which we can see right here. Again, this is the grid pattern. I'd say be careful about like where you're walking if you're like near streets, but it allows you to pull open the app and you start going into a search mode. And the treasure chests that you're looking for are pretty close. You don't have to walk too far. But again, it opens the app and it'll tell you how far it is. It'll show you an arrow that says, 20 kilometers or however far distance away. And you walk closer to it. Once you're in that area, it'll say it's nearby in this purple box. Make sure you click the X button out of that, because once you're near that hexagon, it'll go ahead and have an orange box that says confirm point. You click confirm point and it'll pop up the treasure chest. You click the treasure chest and it'll give you a random amount of tokens. So I have the OVR app on my phone and I basically did this daily for 5 days. And just so you know, you're maxed at 5 days. That's the cap for now. But they've said recently that they're going to be having new treasure hunt features in the app, ability to unlock more treasures beyond this free tier. I'm not sure if that means that you'll have more days or how it's going to go, but basically I did this for 5 days straight, and it allows you to get outside and collect crypto, right? So it's pretty cool. So I went to one that was near my house, and then I took my dog for a walk at the park several times over, and this is my dog, by the way. I'm going to show you her. She's a 1-year-old Doberman / monster named Ruby. But I took her to the park to play fetch with her and throw the ball, and it took me basically a minute each time I was there, or 2 minutes to walk to it. And in that time, over 5 days, I collected 28 coins. So 28 coins at the average price, or the current price of 184. That's a little over $50, and it was at a higher point, but that's not a ton, but for 5 minutes total of 5 days for me to make $50 in a fun app was pretty cool. And that's $50 today. Like, they've had a lot of growth, and I imagine as they continue to do more, which they have a lot on their roadmap, it's going to grow in value. So that $50 today could be worth more, and I can gain more tokens as they add more functionality, which we should see here hopefully in mid to late April. They don't have a referral link, but if you are interested in taking advantage of this and going on your own treasure hunt, I think I can share a QVR code. So I'll put that up here, somewhere around here, and you can scan that once you set up a profile, and then you just, I'm not sure how it works, but you scan it and there's some kind of reward, but don't worry about that. The point of it is basically just clue you into how you can get some free OVR tokens. It allows you to go outside and collect free crypto. It's like Pokemon Go-ish in a weird way. But yeah, I thought it was really cool and wanted to share it. The next couple of coins are similar to a project and a coin that I really wish I got into. I'm very much kicking myself because I knew about it months ago and didn't invest into it. And that project is Theta. Theta is incredible. I mean, they're doing a ton of work, and they shot up from like 69 cents or so back in December up to a high of about a week ago around $13. And so they went from I don't know where the market cap was before, but not anywhere near the top 20 to the number 11 crypto by market cap. So Theta's been crushing it, but Theta allows users essentially the ability to watch and earn coins, and also streamers to earn coins. So you can directly watch your favorite streamers or just random videos on here, and you earn TFuel, which TFuel is its own token as well, which is also jumped up from I think around 20 cents or 25 cents or so, is an all-time high of 54 cents. Now it's consolidated down a little bit, but still it's jumped up 10, 12x, amazing on how much it shot up. But Theta is a pretty cool project. It looks like their mainnet 3.0 is coming out in about 3 months. So I imagine it's going to continue to grow, and they have a lot going on with Cinedigm, which is actually a stock I'm invested into, which is contv.com that's coming. So they have a lot going on. But to me, the ability to make money off of earning TFuel, which you only actually can transfer the TFuel out of what you earn in the platform if you have an active node. So basically you set up an edge node, which essentially means that you'll be sharing your internet bandwidth with Theta and extending their network. So if you choose to set up a node, this is a way that you can make money. And what's cool about it is you can set it up so that, maybe you're doing it throughout the day if you have really high internet, or you're not using a ton of bandwidth, or you can set it for the hours that you're sleeping. So that way, you're not using your computer anyways, it'll just automatically run and allows you to go ahead and gain TFuel that way. But to me, it seems like the most people who made the most profit off this are the ones who got into this early and were earning TFuel early and have staked their Theta to earn more TFuel. And soon you'll actually be able to stake TFuel as well. But the price has shot up so much that the TFuel that you're earning now seems like it's not going to be as much as where it can continue to go. And I'm not trying to discount Theta in any way, but what I wanted to do was to find competitive projects with a similar model that followed in Theta's footsteps that can give you free coins today that basically will do the same thing that play to earn and have videos go while you're doing random things and have a higher chance to shoot up similar to how Theta has. So the first of those projects is probably the one I'm most excited about. And one of you actually commented this project in a previous video. I couldn't find the video. I couldn't find whose name it was that commented it. So if it was you, please shout it out in the comments. But that project is AIOZ. So it's AIOZ network. And we can see here that it actually just came available about 5 days ago. And it's consolidated down a little bit. But again, it's only been available for 5 days. So I have invested in this project. I'm pretty excited about it. Again, shout out to whoever let me know about it. Appreciate it. This project is pretty cool. So again, it has a Theta-ish vibe in the sense that you can watch the play to earn videos on the AIOZ tube. They have AIOZ OTT, which is a subscription video service, allows you to stream your favorite show, so bring it to streamers, that's coming soon, and AIOZ.TV live streaming, that will be coming soon as well. But again, it allows you to set up that node again. And I haven't set up a node yet, but if I'm going to do one, which I think I'm going to, it's probably going to be with AIOZ because it's a13 are active on the live nodes, 13,614 are active edge nodes going today. And when we look at Theda's active nodes, we can see that it's roughly around 40,000 or so. So they just launched and they have about a third of the active nodes that Theta has already. So that already has a big opportunity in my mind. But what's cool about it that's different from Theta is that you can directly set up the ability to watch and earn these tokens right away. So let's go ahead and click directly into the AIOZ 2. And when we see here, you just click on one, which I'll click on this one. And as I'm watching this, what I do is I just move this into a separate window onto one of my other monitors so I can continue working throughout my day. I let it run, and as you can see here, it goes ahead and starts accumulating as the video runs. It gives up to small amounts, but it'll go on a loop. So I almost set it and forget it and like put it off the side, and it just accumulates. So you don't need to really pay attention to it, but you're gaining more coins. I also like this token because they have a pretty busy roadmap that is going to be adding quite a lot of scalability. Zooming down here, we can see they have a lot coming up over the next couple of quarters into Q1 of 2022. And again, I think the buzz is going to be really found pretty quick with this project. Now, you simply set up the wallet, the AIOZ wallet, directly on the platform. And again, the videos run and you just start accumulating. So you can then send those tokens once you've accumulated enough into your own AIOZ wallet within MetaMask. So I've let it run for I think about 2 days or so, and I've earned 5 coins, which isn't a ton again, but that's at its current price. I think this is going to continue to run, and I mean that's like $12 or something like that, but in 2 days, just me not even paying attention to it. And I think this will grow, maybe not as fast or as high as Theta, but I believe it'll grow, and so will the coins I'm accumulating over time. And they allow creators, content creators like YouTube creators or whoever, to just upload videos in here as well. And I'm not sure if you get more tokens that way. The one issue with that is that there is a small upload size. So hopefully they work on that and broaden how the size of the videos that you can upload, because I upload pretty long videos, and so that should benefit as they grow in size. The next project I want to talk about is actually one that I highlighted in my hidden gem video, or how to find low cap gems, and that is Veracity VRA token. And Veracity has shot up in a month. I mean, it was like 20 something cents the beginning of March, and an all-time high as of the beginning of this month, about 46 cents. So it's shot up like 700% in the past 30 days and is making a steady climb. Like, it's done some consolidation as the market's down today, which is, not been great for all of our piggy banks, but at the same time, it's showing a lot of gain, and that's been consistent. So looking into Veracity, there's a number of different ways that you can utilize it. Again, it's a growing platform as well, but they have like an esports fight club that you can go ahead and participate in. They have a game store that you can basically use Veracity directly in these. And this is the watch and earn feature, which I'll get into. That's the piece that I said that you can basically earn free crypto for. They have a bunch of apps that you can use. And they do have SDKs with also like YouTube and Vimeo and Twitch. So again, I think they're going to have a lot of growth because they have a lot of strong tools that they're utilizing. And there's a lot of hype around them right now as well, which I think is granted. Now, the piece that I want to highlight is that watch and earn VRA side. So basically, similar to AIOZ, I set up a wallet, and in that wallet, basically I watch these videos. So I click the watch to earn, and then eventually this will turn green. It's usually near the end of it, but I just let it run, and the trophy icon will turn green. And that's how you know that you've earned one Veracity token, which it's pretty cheap right now at like, what was it at? At like 3 cents. But again, it will add up over time, I imagine. But again, I'm just trying to get these done because I keep this in a window off screen, so I don't even pay attention to it. The one thing about Veracity that is different from AIOZ is AIOZ will go on a loop, so you can truly set and forget it. But with Veracity, you do have to click the next video. And you can see I put all of them on mute so that way I'm not hearing them as I'm going about my day and doing things while they're on another screen. I've only earned about 40 tokens so far doing this, which isn't much, but I think as it scales and as they add more functionality, there'll be new ways to earn those tokens, and you can participate in other things as well. People who are doing this with TFuel back in the day on Theta's platform are now sitting on some serious gains because they got in ahead of the herd. And that's what I'm trying to do by finding these early, and I see value in accumulating them now. So the last one that I wanted to highlight for you guys is not a play to earn token or similar to the Theta network, and I've highlighted it before, and that is Tapcoin. So Tapcoin recently saw a big old jump and then a big fall. So I'm not sure what caused the big fall. It's a really solid project, so I'm expecting a rebound, and I actually might be adding to my position of the token itself, but you don't need to buy the token to just get free Tapcoin. That's where there's value in Tapcoin. So they're bridging the gap between traditional and blockchain gaming, and essentially they're allowing you the ability to use Tapcoin as a currency between games is one of their use cases. They have the ability for you to earn free TTT, which is the token, basically by linking your Steam account on games that you may already be playing. So we can see here a little bit more. Tapcoin is, you can export in-game score using Tapcoins. This allows you to transfer. That's again using the Tapcoin. You can stake and farm. They have an NFT thing going on with the NFT Great Hunt. They have a lot of big partners and a lot of big things coming. But the piece that I want to highlight again is that you can link your Steam account directly to Tapcoin. And again, with these games, you can go ahead and earn. So essentially, we can see that if you're currently playing Cyberpunk or Fall Guys, Witcher 3, Apex Legends, Star Wars Squadrons, Call of the Sea, Monster Sanctuary, Phoenix Point, a bunch of these are new from the last time I took a look at it. So they're adding more and more games. Rust, Rocket League, I love Rocket League. I love Cyberpunk as well, Grand Theft Auto, Three Kingdoms. I actually really need to start playing Total War, Battlegrounds, Counter-Strike, Destiny. So again, what's cool about this though is you don't have to be currently playing it. You could have played these games and already unlocked these achievements, and that's how you go ahead and actually get these things, by directly clicking into the challenges. And then let's click into Cyberpunk. So we can see here there's different amounts of TTT that you earn just by unlocking these. So you just claim the tap. So make sure you set up your wallet. You have to set up a tap wallet directly in here, or TTT wallet, and then go ahead and go through the steps, make sure it's good, and then you click on these achievements that you've already unlocked to unlock it and go into that wallet. If you run into any issues, I don't think you can see it, but there is a little chat bot function you can click on the right hand corner that's behind me, and that's what I did because I was having an issue with linking my wallet or my Steam account, which make sure your Steam account is set to public in order for it to aggregate and link the account, so that way it'll see that those achievements are getting locked. But if you run into issues again, there is that little purple chat bot feature that you can click on the right hand corner of it. So there are a lot of ways for you to earn free crypto, and I'm just starting to dive in to multiple ways that I can do this passively. There's a lot on the gaming side, which I'm starting to do a little bit more dive into to find which gaming crypto I can earn more crypto, but in a lucrative way, one that I'm not too late to the party and to get ahead of the herd. But these were the ones that jumped out as being the most opportune now. So I wanted to share them with you. If you know some other ways that are similar to these, or some new ones that I'm just not aware of, comment down below what those projects are and what the returns look like. Just let the community know. So I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for future content. I will be doing a bunch of updates on, I think a lot of you follow me for my OMI content, which there's a lot happening in OMI. Make sure you have gems loaded for tomorrow's drop to make sure that you get the DeLorean Veve NFT. But for now, that's what I got for you. I'm Taps. Thank you for your time and happy trading.